Johnny, you never want me to leave you here on your own. If you want, I don't have to go into school.
You don't have to do that, Ford.
I just don't want you to make the same mistakes I did. Bottled everything up, refused to open up to anyone, and kept all my emotions in.
Who said I was?
No one, but I do know that you're scared of most people, apart from your close friends and family.
Who said that I was scared?
You don't do a good job of hiding it, and you should know that I'd understand, more than anyone.
Fine, I do know that. You're the only close person who knows what it's like to fear everything because you've been the victim of some evil crime.
Exactly. Just like you, I know what it's like to be attacked or hurt by some villainous teenager, physically and mentally.
My sister.
Safe to assume that you still don't and never will forgive her?
99% safe.
What about that 1%?
Just in case I change my mind in the future. But there's the smallest chance I might.
Makes sense, I guess.
Can I have some coffee?
What is it with you and coffee?
The most important things to me in this order are you, Mum, and coffee.
Fair enough. At least you see me above coffee.
Nothing can get in between me and you. Not even coffee. Or messed up relationships.
Don't remind me. There's you and Sabrina, Nico, and my mom, and then there's Kara lurking about. More bad relationships than good.
We have each other, though.
Thank goodness.
Can I have some breakfast?
Fine, I'll cook you some breakfast.
And coffee?
I'll do that too. Lila went to work for an early shift today, right?
She did. I just hate being in the house alone, which often happens.
That's not fair on you, though.
Kara enters the room.
He has me, though.
Do I want you, though?
I'll go into the kitchen.
Ford exits.
Look, no one wants you here, so leave.
Johnny, I care for you. I want to see you do well. I want to help you.
Kara, just shut up. I don't need you.
Johnny, I can...
Just leave me alone, Kara.
Ford re-enters the room after Johnny had yelled.
Kara, go. He feels vulnerable right now. You don't have to make him feel worse, please.
Whatever.
Kara storms out of the room, shaking her head angrily.
Sorry. She...
You're still scared of her, aren't you?
Well,
Like you said to me earlier, it's obvious.
okay, fine, I am, but she did murder someone.
I know that's not the reason. It's because of what happened on those stairs. I can see. It's okay to feel scared of her. And don't you dare say it's selfish. Because really, Ford, it isn't.
Thanks, I'm gonna stay off school today. I feel a bit sick anyway.
It's alright, Ford. I get it. Even if no one else does. Might want to give Amber a ring, though. She worries a lot about you.
I will, but Amber doesn't care. She's either with her precious Louis, not that I despise the relationship, or she's at home watching girly TV shows. Rarely texts me, doesn't even ask where I am when I don't come home most nights. Probably assumes I'm fine, just like everyone else.
That's not fair on you, Ford.
I'm used to it, aren't I?
Apart from me, who can you talk to?
Livy, of course, and what's even better is she's a legal adult and she can drive. The only reason why I saved your life was because I had Livy. And, well, Nico's always been nice to me too.
So, in regard to Nico's and Rose's relationship, you don't hate Nico, just the idea of the relationship.
Pretty much.
If your mom is happy, though, then...
That's the point. She's not happy. She keeps thinking TV gigs for me makes everything better, and she thinks the same about Nico.
Then make her see that she's not doing herself any good.
She doesn't listen to me, listens to Amber more, and Amber's not even around.
Then just hang around her more?
That's what I was planning. No one wants to know me except you and Livy. Why do I want to spend time with people who don't even like me?
Of course, I wouldn't want to either.
I might as well move in here. I practically live here already.
And you say that like it's a bad thing.
It's not. It just came out wrong, I guess.
At least you can still talk to me like I'm a normal person.
What do you mean?
All everyone gives me is sympathy, and they all treat me as if I can't think for myself, let alone care for myself. But you just look at me like I'm the same person I was before, And you talk to me the same as you did before the accident.
An accident might change someone physically, but it doesn't have to change you mentally. You haven't changed. You might just need a little extra help, but you said it yourself. You don't need a babysitter. You only want someone to talk to.
I don't want to talk to anyone else.
I don't blame you. I was like that too.
Though you wouldn't talk to anyone, including me.
I'm sorry for shutting you out. I was a coward, and I was being stupid. I'd do anything to make it up to you. And honestly, you're coping better than I ever did. I still have my fears, but I can push past them, and so can you.
You don't have to apologize. I understand. At first, I was going to push you away as well as everyone else, but I knew you didn't deserve that. You knew where to find me. You saved my life. You helped me so much. You were the one person that truly cared. And I probably could have saved you from your accident too, but I didn't act fast enough.
Don't blame yourself. We were up against your sister. No one could stop her devious plan.
You're not wrong.
I know.
And people still see my sister in me. I hate it. I went against her. I didn't side with her. Why do people have such a stereotypical mindset?
Don't ask me.
Ford, one thing.
Yes?
Isn't your 12th birthday in 2 weeks?
Yeah, but I don't exactly shout about it.
Maybe it's time you hosted a party.
Mom wouldn't approve. Plus, it's not even a special occasion.
Why not?
I've never really celebrated my birthday because I have no one to hang around with, and no one's ever really known when my birthday is, except Amber and Mom. Never had a party or gone out with friends. I'm used to it.
But there's something different about this year, you know?
And that is what?
You have friends now, so...
Alright, fine, but I don't want it to just be a regular house party like what I did for Libby. I want it to be more fun, like an outing with friends.
Bowling?
Do you think we should go bowling?
Yes. Sounds like you've never been bowling before.
I haven't.
Then I think we should start planning now.
Okay, fine, but you're helping me.
Of course I will.
Looking for someone?
And when will you leave me alone?
Us two have always stuck together, Lily.
Well, what if I don't want to?
Come on, Lily, don't be like that.
I can be how I want to be, Fredo. Maybe I was looking for Ford, but what's it to you?
You're my sister.
And I wish you weren't my brother.
Remember where your responsibilities lie.
And you remember that I can talk to who I want to. You're not my mum, and you definitely never will be. You're my older, annoying brother who should know better than to follow me around like a puppy.
I'm not.
Save it.
Liliana storms away from her brother, bumping into Livy.
Oh, it's you.
Does everyone know me now?
Yes.
And how?
Ford doesn't want to know you, so I suggest you stay away.
I'd like to hear it from Ford himself.
You certainly aren't a quitter, and you can't.
I've never been one to quit, and why not?
He's not going to be in school today.
And is that my fault?
No, but he doesn't need you loitering around, pretending to care.
Why isn't he in school?
None of your business. Now, are we done here?
Okay, fine, but quitting will never be an option.
Suit yourself. You're no worse than that Louisiana.
Who?
Louisiana punched me yesterday.
Ouch, sounds bad. I did notice your face looked,
Anyways, I have to go.
Louisiana approaches Liliana.
Well, look who it is. Can't get your hands on Ford then.
Did you punch a girl yesterday?
So what if I did?
You remind me of the girls in my old school. They used to beat me up most days. Usually stole my phone and my purse.
You were bullied?
Of course. Came here for a fresh start, didn't I?
Fresh starts don't exist. Liliana, right?
Yes. My name is Liliana, and Liliana only. Don't try and call me a shortened version.
I won't, Liliana.
Good. Only friends can call me Lily.
Have you got any, though?
No, but I want to make some, and I'm going to.
Making friends in this place is impossible. You'll learn that soon. No one wants you here.
You may be right.
When I'm finished with you, you'll be begging to go back to your old school.
I'm never going back there. And the girls even set my bike on fire once.
Good for them. Sounds like something I'd participate in.
I'd like to see you try.
Are you challenging me? If so, there's a nice car over there. It's Rose's. I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I...
Whoa, what the heck? You want to set a car on fire?
I thought you wanted me to?
That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
Absolutely nothing.
Scared, are you? Scared of the damage I could do?
Louisiana moves closer to Liliana. She steps back.
Louisiana, stop!
And here comes my younger brother, who doesn't know anything.
Maybe you should listen to him.
When will you leave people alone and get your own life?
When I'm bored?
Aren't you already bored?
Of course not.
I'm gonna go to class.
Please, just stop intimidating people to make yourself look big. You're just like everyone else.
You don't understand, Eddie, and you never will. I'm off.
Off to where?
Skipping class, of course.
When will you learn?
Rose had parked the car in the school grounds. She and Amber get out of the car.
Ford's still at Johnny's then?
He said he didn't feel like going to school today.
Surprised you two are still talking.
Honestly, we're not. He just told me that so I don't worry.
Seems like Ford won't talk to anyone then.
Well, he won't. Except Johnny and Livy.
It's his problem anyways. See you, Mom.
See you. Love you.
Rose checks her watch before walking in the direction of the shopping center, leaving the car in the car park.
All you ever do now is mope around, Sabrina.
Not your business.
If you want Johnny, don't push him away. And don't let him push you away. Just go for it.
I can try.
Good. I want to see you two happy.
You used to hate him.
That was before I got to know him. And before I saw how happy he made you. You need each other. Honestly.
Fine. I've got it. I'll bake a cake for him later, okay?
Sounds good.
Please, Eliana.
You are not going to school again. We need to keep a low profile.
You're the criminal, not me. And it's your own mess. Clean it up, but don't drag me down whilst you're at it.
Rhea, I'm sorry.
Don't be. You've done enough damage already.
Please. Rhea.
You've had more than enough chances.
Suit yourself.
You never took me to Livy after class yesterday.
Look, Dana, with all due respect, she doesn't want to talk to you. We asked.
Why not? We only drifted apart. It's not like we had an argument.
Don't ask me. Find her yourself.
I'm too scared.
Scared?
Of approaching her.
That's not my problem.
Please take me to see her.
No.
I can, after class, though.
Louis, but Livy said...
Can't you see she just needs us to take her to Livy? We don't have to get involved. Just let them sort it out between them.
Oh, right. But if it goes wrong, I'm blaming you.
Amber, what is with you lately? You're being so rude to everyone you talk to, including me.
My brother practically lives at his best friend's house. My mother is more interested in staring at Nico's lips than giving me any attention. You seem too busy for me because of family situations. How do you expect me to behave?
Amber, I'm sorry.
Leave it.
Louisiana, what are you doing?
Teaching someone a lesson. Rose can blame Ford for this.
What did Ford do?
Enough.
You're just jealous.
Louisiana walks over to Rose's car.
What are you gonna do?
She smashes one of the front windows with a baton, scrunches up a roll of newspaper, tearing it and then placing it on the front seat.
Like I said, this'll teach people not to mess with me.
She tosses a lit match into the car.
Run.
The two of them run away. Edward stares at Louisiana in shock. Louisiana watches triumphantly as flames start to engulf the car.
Why? Why would you?
Don't ask questions, Eddie. I've had enough questions for one day.
You're evil.
I've never wanted anything different.